Hello and welcome, my Virgo friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. This is going to be a group reading for my friends born under the Virgo zodiac sign. This is a follow-up reading from a spread I did in September to celebrate service dogs, in particularly guide dogs. I've been drawn to complete a more in-depth reading for my zodiac friends in what they're not seeing. We're going to look at what's in front of you, what your physical and third eye is missing, and things that you can do to resolve this issue. The deck I'm going to be using for this reading is the Tarot of the Hidden Realm, and I will be ending off the session with an oracle blessing from the Oracle of the Shapeshifters. Like always, I'll have links below to both these beautiful decks, so should they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourselves. Alright, my Virgo friends, let's see what the cards have in store for you. What is it that my Virgo friends is missing that's right in front of their face? It's a beautiful card. The Two of Pentacles. Twos are about duality and choice. Pentacles about growth and abundance. The Two of Pentacles talks about that balancing piece. And this Two of Pentacles really talks about that grounding piece as well. So not only do you have the two aspects of balance, but you're also grounded while you're doing it. So that's what's right in front of you. And that's what your physical eyes are missing. So let's look at what the obstacle is to the Two of Pentacles. And you seeing this balancing. And the ability to balance and keep yourself balanced. And that's that Page of Wands. Pages are that childlike, innocent energy. Wands are connected to that inner fire, that passion piece. So what's really the big obstacle for seeing and knowing how to achieve this balance is that playful, energetic desire to connect in with our passions. And in some cases, our sexuality, as that's connected into our passions as well. That passion piece is overshadowing that grounding and balancing. And the grounding and balancing is what we really need to focus on to go forward. Okay, so that's what our physical eyes are missing and the challenges that it faces. Let's look at our third eye now. What is it that our third eye is missing? And that's the Ten of Pentacles. Tens are an ending yet a beginning. Pentacles, like I said before, earth-based growth and abundance. What your third eye is missing is how to go forward into that next chapter. That growth piece, that continuation, that evolution, if you will, which would be a transition phase for you. And that's what your third eye is missing. That ability to end what we're doing now and begin a new chapter, and also where to go in that next chapter. So let's look at what's the biggest obstacle to your third eye and its vision of what to do in the next chapter. Now we have the Page of Pentacles. Same childlike energy. However, this time, it's focused in your growth and abundance. Literally, that playing in the dirt aspect. That inquisitive mind that wants to know about the growth, and now is getting sidetracked. These two childlike, playful energies are really impacting your ability to connect in, balance yourself, and take that yourself to the next level. What your eyes and your third eye are seeing are similar aspects of the same picture. However, they're on different vibrational frequencies. Now we do have double pages, and pages are 11s. They're the 11th card in the Minor Arcana. When you're looking at angel numbers, the number 11, when you have it in multiples, means that you need to listen to your intuition on a deeper level. And that's going to really help kind of overcome these playful little nymphs that want to sidetrack you. It's time to rein in your inner child and really get down to basics. That balancing and grounding is going to be really important, Virgo, to go forward. Then you also have that 10. You're at that crossroads of that next chapter. It's really getting down and allowing your intuition to guide you on where that's going to go. And if you can get the 2 pages, that kind of childlike, whimsical energy reined in, you're going to find that your third eye will help you. Those clairs will start to come in as well. All right, so let's look. These are what we're missing in our challenges. What do we do now? How do we go forward? Let's look at that. All right, we have a jumper here. The 7 of Wands. 7s are a challenge number. However, they're victorious. Wands are about that inner passion and fire. Whereas this is more childlike play, this is about standing up for yourselves. Traditionally, the 7 of Wands is a man battling 6 other wands. This is about standing up for yourself. Not only just ourselves, but our true self. Connecting in at a deeper level so that you are able to really feel and understand where the 2 and the 10 are asking you to go. This isn't about a superficial, yeah, I'll stand up for what I believe in. This is about really connecting in and embracing those passions, those inner pieces that make you, you. That's where we need to go next. So how can we support the 7 of Wands? And you had 2 jumpers. The first one is the 13th card in the Major Arcana, Death. Not always the card we like to see. It's kind of one of the most hated cards there is. However, it's a transition card. And that transition is really important. It's time to get rid of this playful energy, and it's time to get serious. It's time to clear out what is not working. Clear out those pieces that are too superficial and fluffy that are really kind of bogging you down. We're seeing them here, and we really need to connect into that true self. The second card that jumped out was the Queen of Wands. Again, we're back to that passion piece, that inner drive. Queens are that nurturing feminine energy. This one is on fire and kick ass, so she's not exactly something to be contended with. It's taking that energy and really, instead of having it playful here, you want it to ignite the 7 and really light these 2 up, the 2 and the 10. Because when you start to embrace that nurturing, loving energy, not only will you find your passions grow, however, when you nurture and love yourself, you're going to find that your connections are deeper and more meaningful. All right, let's look at what our very first step is. This is where we need to start off. But what do you do first? Because that's the 7 of Wands, sure, about connecting in, but what's that next piece? I love this card. The Fortune Fairy. She's the 10th card in the Major Arcana and is usually known as the Wheel of Fortune. Goes back down to death. It's allowing that natural change to occur. This change has to happen. We now have the Wheel of Fortune in play, which does talk about a shift in situation and a shift in season. So it will be about kind of embracing and allowing this change to occur. However, when you start to really take the driver's seat and the ownership, opposed to fighting this change that's going to come in, taking that drive and initiative and saying, this is what I don't want. Here you go, death. However, what I do want is to connect into this growth, connect into this balancing piece so that I do feel more secure in going forward. Now we do have 2 10s. The Fortune Fairy, the 10th card in the Major Arcana, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles. In angel numbers, when you're looking at double tens or multiple tens, it talks about a time of personal development or spiritual awakening. And that's very much what we've been talking about, that growth and balancing piece. So let's look at what your shadow self wants to add to this, my Virgo friends. That's the Nine of Wands. Nines are all about that hard work that you've put into this so far and how much you've accomplished. Wands, we go back to that fire piece, that inner passion that ignites us and really drives our creativity. We've now got three very important wands that are going to impact you. Your shadow self wants to remind you, you have come a long way. You have achieved a great amount. Similar to the phoenix that he is embracing, almost like a shapeshifter, which kind of alludes to this. It's time to be reborn, that next chapter. So let's see what the shapeshifters have to say. What blessing? Didn't even get done the question. Do I have for my Virgo friends? The fairy bee. My life is sweet. It's very fitting for this. It goes back into what the Nine of Wands was talking about. You've accomplished a lot. And really when you're looking at the shift that we're looking at, part of it is just a natural shift that you're going to take. But there's nothing menacing here. It's just a shift in energy here. You need to shift your 2 pages. That playful, inquisitive time is over. We're now getting into the nuts and bolts of stuff. And that's what the fairy bee is talking about, is that it doesn't matter what's happening. You've accomplished so much and your life is really great. You're learning a lot, and this is what you're supposed to be doing. For those who wish, you can pause the video here and reflect on these cards. This is a group reading. However, I drew these cards especially for my Virgo friends. What further information do they say to you? Like I said, this is a group reading. If you're looking for a more personal or specific reading, you can follow the link below and schedule a private reading with myself. For those who are interested, I will be offering interactive online classes over the next couple of months. My first class is on November 11th, where I'll be running my Introduction to Angels and Archangels class. Then on December 9th, I'll be running my Introduction to Connecting or Channeling class. If you're interested in either or both of these classes, you can find more information and register on my website. I provided a helpful link below that will take you directly to my classes page. I hope you found this video helpful and that you're able to gain some direction and insight into what you're missing and how you can go forward. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. I will continue to create fun and creative videos for my Zodiac friends in the upcoming weeks. If you have any suggestions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. I'm always up for feedback from my friends. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. As you see here, you never know where I'm going to go next, and I'd hate for you to miss a video. If you enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. In some of my tiers, the perks are private readings with myself. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out. Until tomorrow, my Virgo friends.